Kudah. So we are at Edmonton in North London, and we've come to Hollywood Unisex Salon. So if you need to get a trim and you are in London, there is a Ghanaian barbering shop right here that can give you a very clean cut, and you're going to be good to go. I'm going to talk to the man who runs this place. He's a Ghanaian, and he's the man. It looks like I need to sit down for you to give me a clean trim, you know.
Don't worry, Omar, you got to get one.
No, Omaro is back in Ghana. I am Caleb.
Caleb. All right, Caleb, I'm
Yes.
going to give you one, definitely.
Fantastic. My name is Caleb, yes. What's your name, sir?
My name is Gyasi.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Kweku
Kweku Gyasi.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
I like your space. How many people can you give a trim at a given time?
We have about 6 chairs in the room at all.
Okay.
So at a given time, we got 6 people sitting down at the same time,
Right.
getting their hair cut.
I see.
So, and we got the ladies on the other side as well.
Oh, there's a salon.
Yeah, the salon.
And all that belongs to you.
Yeah, all that belongs.
No, you are the chief executive.
I'm the CEO.
You are the executive chairman.
You know.
No,
the
you are
chairman
large
one.
and in charge.
I'll try. The
That's
chairman,
a good
chairman
one.
one.
But just how much will it cost for me to get a trim?
Yeah, definitely. It's, it depends. You got kids haircuts,
Yeah.
and then we got shape up,
Right.
and then we got adult haircut.
Right.
So the kids one is £10 per haircut,
Okay.
and then the adult with a beard is £15 a haircut.
Okay.
And then with the shaper, some adults they cut their hair just last week.
Yeah.
They want to come for just a little shape up to look
Then
sharp.
those like me with Brenya without beard, what do we do?
We used to going to be £12 budget.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so you're on £12 budget.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. How long have you done this?
Yeah, it's been a long time. I mean, it's all been since I've been in the UK. Been doing this for the past 24 years now.
24 years?
Yeah.
You've been in the UK for 24 years?
24 years, yeah.
Wow. At what point did you decide that, look, I want to move to the UK and make a living there?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think I was around 20 years of age when I decided that, I need to move to look for a better future for myself and my siblings as a whole, because I was the elder,
You're the
firstborn, and elder son as well. So I need to try.
But
Our
were there no
culture.
opportunities back home that you could take advantage of?
There were. I was working at the AGC at Obuasi,
Right.
but definitely
It's a mining company.
A mining company. Yeah. At that
What
time,
role were you
recently-
playing?
Yeah, I was a miner. I was just a common miner. So you
Right.
can imagine that it's very hard.
But I thought the miners, they make money.
The money you make is you have to steal the money, and I wasn't ready to do that.
Wow.
You know what I mean? The pay wasn't that good, but you are just a common, I would say, a miner. You're not getting that much money, so
I see.
you just need to move to, come to abroad and
Right.
look for a better life and
I see.
see how best we can.
So
make
after
life.
22 years, how would you describe your life? The quality of your life here in the UK, having a salon to yourself, how many people have you employed?
I employ in total. This is my 3rd shop.
Wow,
You
you
know,
have 3 shops.
Yeah, I have 3 shops.
Where
yeah.
are the others?
In Tottenham, and then there's one across the road here in Green Street.
Right. So in all, how many people are in your employ?
I would say about 22 people.
You have employed 22 people.
Ghanaians, yeah.
Wow. So you pay them on the hour or monthly?
No, basically what this job is, you got to give the workers independence. You got to allow them to earn their money,
Right.
be comfortable to come to work.
Right.
Regulars, they feel like they want to come on work. So based on every chair got rented by any staff that I employed. So they pay me per the chair, and then wherever they get is their
So
own
you open the shop, you give it to
and
them,
people.
but they pay you per chair. Wow. So on every chair, how much? Per day, per head, or per chair, per day?
Per week.
Per week.
Yeah,
It's like they are doing sales.
Yeah, it is.
What would you say you've been able to do for yourself? What makes you happy that you think if you're back home in Ghana, you wouldn't have been able to do?
Oh yeah, it's a lot. I mean, there's no disrespect. I got
Yeah.
friends that have made it back home.
Yeah.
But definitely, maybe it would have taken me a little longer and a little
you're back
hassle
home.
if I'm back home. So I can't discredit everything.
Yeah.
There's some good stuff there
Yeah.
and some bad stuff there.
Yeah.
But definitely, I would say it's changed my life.
It's been better for you
It's been
here.
100% better.
Paint a picture for me. We like to see
picture,
pictures
the
in
picture,
the mind.
the picture looks bright.
What has
the
it been?
picture is bright. I mean, as long as you can have a place back home to put your head,
Yeah.
which you call it a home back home.
Yeah.
And here we've managed to secure the home here as well.
Right. So you've bought a house here.
Yeah, that's right.
Barbering people, you've bought a house.
That's it. Just doing the haircut.
Super.
So
With some
basically-
super car by the side.
Yeah, definitely. Why not? We're going to try and live the life once.
No, I saw some beautiful range out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, that's
Come on, bro. Man. Charlie, how long will it take for me to learn how to barber? Do you take apprentice, my brother?
We got few apprentices.
When can I enroll? Charlie, my colleague goes.
I don't want you to leave Citi News because I like you.
I'll go there.
So, as long as you stay with Citi News,
right.
I'll just keep you. You're not leaving. You stay there because I watch Citi News because of you.
And you enjoy it, right? So you've been watching Backpage.
That's right. I've been watching Backpage.
Tell our viewers something. Tell Citi TV viewers something.
No, Citi News is a very good, news. I mean, you guys haven't been in a scene for too long.
Yeah.
But I like the presentation and everything.
Solid.
And the way they do things. Especially
Solid.
you. You find you bring something different to the TV. And when you finish work, you get home, you want something back home to relate with.
Yeah.
So you try to flick the station.
And you should be sending me 20 pounds. Now let's talk about, life back home. Right, let's reflect on life back home. It's been 22 years since you left.
Yeah.
I'm sure people who depend on you keep calling you. You watch the news, you listen to what is going on in Ghana.
Yeah.
What are your views on the political climate, the economic level, the infrastructural level, socio-economic? London had to do near cost Ghana baby free. What's the difference you see?
No, the difference here is huge. I mean, I can't blame it all on the politicians. I'll be honest with you. Some of it as well, we got to pick up some trade. I think me being a barber is one of something that I always enjoy doing. And now I go to Ghana, I see there's fashion there. People want to look good. There's people want to cut their hair every weekend. So some of the boys have to try and pick up a trade. I think my personal view, a trade should be more than everybody pushing to free education. The free education, the job is not available for us to go and work in the industries and all that. But when you create employment for yourself, you basically have to create more employment for people. As I'm saying, me being here, employ 22 Ghanaians working for me. It's one job, but yes, broaden a lot of jobs. That's it, everybody. So I think we should go into the technical aspect of the education. That's it. That's where the job is. Because when you employ one mason, the mason will come with the labor. You go and buy cement. So you can see that definitely the skill work will help us more than just everybody wants to go and sit in the office.
My favorite barber ever since I started cutting my hair is around somewhere in Hacho.
Okay.
One time I went and he was having a conversation on the phone with someone. He said he wanted to move to France. Because what he said, those who cut hair, trim hair in France, they earn a lot. And that guy was really good. So when he said he was going to leave, I was very heartbroken. What will change in Ghana so that people who are skilled and talented will be respected, they will make money, and they will feel comfortable to stay home? I don't understand.
That's a good point, because I think it's all got to do with the money. How to be valued for the job that you
just exchange rate now a week.
Exchange rate
fundamentals now a week.
Everything is breaking down. And then the government have to try and sustain the exchange rate. So that if someone earns even £10 to just cut, 10 cedis to cut the hair, you'll be valuable to them. But if you earn 10 cedis and it's not valuable, that's it. I mean, $1 is about 12 cedis. And £1 is 14 pounds. So we carrying here, I'm charging my money at £15 for a haircut. So if you times it
by 14,
that's it. You don't want to stay there and work there anymore. So if the government can make the economy stable, and I mean the fundamental, as our former prime minister, what is the vice president said?
When the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you.
So if definitely has exposed us, that's why we all ran to this country. So I wouldn't blame that barber of yours wants to move on, because he can work for so many years and the money will still not be good as
I'm going to talk to some of your guys here.
Yeah, definitely.
But it looks like me team you now so do you cry na me brush and so I'll probably come and get some stream.
Stubborn hair.
Thank you so much for talking to me. Boss, how are you? Charlie, what's good, man? What's going on? Everything good? All right, so first, my name is Caleb. So you're Steven. You're Ghanaian. Now, Ufi Ghana Hefa.
Sophia, Kumasi, Asofia.
Kumasi, Asofia. Okay. So when did you move to, London?
Ghana is hot.
It's a very now we do here. By
April, by 8 months.
By 8 months in here. So on check, why not in the buy? Oh, you came on his own. So when you came, did you have to struggle to find a job, or you knew there was an opening? Tell me about it. How did you go? Okay. He's commending his boss for really helping transform his life since he came, because that's when he came to London. He had no work to do. He had struggled a bit. He spoke to his mom, his mother, hosted him while he was here, and it's much better. Dear Nema, also Ghana, we free Ghana. Because I asked you, because they've been to Ghana almost one more day. What's my say?
Ghana is Ghana.
Oh, Ghana, what were you doing back home?
This way.
You were a barber in Ghana, still in Asofia.
Yeah.
So how much were you earning a month?
A month,
3,000 a month in Ghana. Hey, there are people in offices who are not earning that much. So right now, how much do you earn? Like rough idea, give me a range.
A month,
yeah.
2,500, 3,000 a month, pounds.
No, multiply that by 40, 3,000 pounds. £3,000 a month. Charlie, then you can say that your life has changed.
Yeah, more.
The quality of your life has improved. So you're able to help your folks back at home. So when are you coming back to Ghana?
Not yet.
Now, I'm better Abaka. 2024, you're going to Ghana 2024, and go back to Amahoi. Oh no, the basic. Because I want my teacher me. Have you been following what is going on in Ghana though? If you're for fair, I said they call you, they ask for money.
Yeah.
When people call you from Ghana, what do they tell you? You say, how are things? So what should the government do? What should the leaders do? What should the business people, employers, employees, what should we do to make Ghana a better place for young people like you so you don't leave? So £3,000 times 14, that's 42,000. You make 42,000 dollars even a month. Yo, man. Yeah, and also let's talk about credit, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about credit. You can acquire assets and pay in bits, right? So it makes things better. Even though the money is also weightier.
Yeah, that's another good thing here because opening all these businesses.
Yeah.
You can't do everything with your own money.
Yeah.
I mean, the banks are open to help you.
Yeah.
And in fact, the good thing is the interest is low. You go there, they are ready to approach you and help you. You have a business manager that ready to help you to grow.
Yeah.
So me opening 3 shops was, all credit to my bank, which is a Barclays bank to be specific.
Right.
And they help you to grow. They will just go with the payment plan with you.
Yeah.
And then you work it out. They will come in.
Because I see say young boys, they push some nice resident things. I understand they are paying back like £500 over a period of 5 years, and it becomes theirs.
So now they say VW is in Ghana.
Yeah.
VW is not going to give anybody on credit.
Yeah.
Unless people that are working in the office. But I don't work in the office. But they will give me Range Rover, giving me credit to drive Range Rover. If I don't want after 5 years, I'll go and change it. and leave it for them, pick up
After
another
5
one.
years, you change the
I
car
can change it
to a Jag.
Just do another car, any car I want.
Bro.
You know, so those are the things that the leaders have to try and change.
Let's end the conversation.
Oh, yeah,
So the salon is also yours.
Yeah, the salon is yours.
Is there anyone there I can talk
the
to?
girls have
The ladies there.
Yeah, because it's Monday, so
Which is more expensive?
No, I think the ladies more expensive. The ladies
And what kind of styles do people come to get a lot?
It's a braids. They do cornrows and the normal Africa's Afro, we call it here, Afro hairstyle.
So the skills you use for your barbering, it's not any different from what the people are doing back in Ghana?
No, it's not different. Even the people back home, this is my manager from my other shop.
Starboy.
Yeah, Patrick, Starboy.
Just say he's doing sales. Bro! Yeah, he just brought the dough.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm coming, bro.
Right.
So that's my manager from the other side. The school is the same. Even now, the Ghana boys are even much better. When I go there, they do. They can't.
But you see, as much as we are saying this, a lot of people may want to come because they are barbers or they are skilled people, but they may not have papers. So I want you to talk to them about the challenges people face when they don't have papers and they try to come.
Exactly.
Talk to them about that.
That's a good thing. Yeah. Because what you raise is very, very important. Yeah. That's the importance of people acquiring skills. Yeah. Because basically, if you come as a laborer just to do cleaning and all this stuff, it's very tough. But just like my guy on my right, left hand side, he just came. He did less than 8 months, and he came with skills. Straight away, somebody told me about him, and he's working. He's earning good money. So these are important about skills. But now, if you tell a young boy in Ghana, "Kone ko TV here," and that's all could you policy and they will be so so the skill work is very, very important. Now you see the nurses are coming now. You're bringing the nurses here. It's a profession. So you want to go and
I'm told teachers too are moving in droves.
Everything. So you go to learn something. Don't come and become a laborer. Just say, "Who be cleaning? Who be keep toilet?" So they are there. You will chum. I will be on the door of
Some people too say they are coming to do care. The care one is it working?
It's not working. Because you're trouble. Busia event a mechanic. Oja the farm. Oja say, "Hey, give me a break. Yes, I do my own ferry sale. We are young girl, young boy, work with you. And it's a woman who is it. Oja, do you know?
Yeah, you better show we are not gonna phone you to about home.
I don't know what you about. I don't know. Who you okay? Who are you here? Oh, okay. I want you. You don't want to talk about politics. Yeah. But I want you to speak to our political leaders. Oh no,
because they come here.
We need to talk about.
They come here.
Yeah.
And they see what's happening here.
Yeah.
They come to enjoy life here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just some paying for no. Bunya must be school. I say. As school am buy. You buy. You acquiring that's what I say. You buy hospital. You call it free. Bibi me anu say ambulance we ni abeta mo na edoko a ye hwe wi a nya afi na ye wo say health insurance also so the hospital bi am so mo nje dey omo nje eti mo try say mo dey mo be university scan wo citizens ni na dey eye government no enye wo na ya pu abama on kroma say me MP ade a changam chem MP Enfield to be specific Hartford Road the office wa haya right o to be ba ha say eni ni di komo what we fry tea near chance near care problems at channel yen need common on to sue 4x4 on you sushi that is kind out of 4x4 mobile network so now come for that's it e mo nya kwan no go believe somebody with 4x4 afem mo nje citizens no mo ye ni ye ya ye nyina aho chenti na de betena e ba betena ho nya de yesu abebo akuru no makuru na de akonu ni and yes mo do some my what
I see you penny for no mobile no or mobile who seen our mind echo you were hand or be my as out of you.
I don't can no as I know my queen.
Uti Ghana news Nini across ya now Wakuma was saying.
Well, be more dear and normal a quay cry or Ghana because certain things who I mean one it has been a massive improvement over Ghana. Was I no maybe soon quay so on the politicians, you know, on the common some the but eventually no. Now Obuasi say no my assessor. So na me say say no ma kuya e be boa ikuna nkasa. So na me say.
Nti nyoma ben sa na osusu say yem prioritize na economy ni nye yie na timamufo no ho ntom.
It looks like the economy of Ghana no informal sector.
Yes.
So formal sector no.
We can speak English.
No, well, I can mix it up. Yeah. But the formal sector, you can see the formal sector no so why the informal sector no almost in the scanning they could and a lot of people are not even paying their taxes.
Yeah.
So those in the informal sector no, at the end of the day no they don't pay.
So for some time our government has roped in investors, those who do betting.
Which is very good. Yeah, because this country has developed, but you could say it's as a result of the taxes. So our country, you know, you ask ourselves how many people are paying their taxes. A lot of people are not paying taxes. So in order for the country to develop, you know, I suggest they should widen up the tax.
The tax net.
So that
and then the property rates. We have not done well with that.
That's it.
But the argument also is that most of the people who are supposed to be paying the huge property rates,
they are
the very ones who are supposed to be taking the thing.
They are not even paying anything. So it's a big issue in Ghana at the moment. But there can be some changes. Yeah, there can be a change.
Please, what's your name?
Well, I'm Ziggy.
Ziggy, thank you for talking to me. So earlier on, you heard me talk to my friend and brother. What's your name, please? Jesse, yes. And he's been talking about the fact that the government must prioritize the welfare of the citizens. Do not spend the taxpayers' money to buy Land Cruisers, V8s, and be bamboozling your way through and not developing the country. He's saying that they want to come back, but the conditions back home is not encouraging. It's pathetic. So the leaders, they should wake up and fix the country.
That's it. It's the country, yeah?
Yes. Yes. Then things will get better, so that more Ghanaians will not be moving.
For establish here, we got the money, but we can't bring it home because we can't trust it. When you take 100,000 pounds to Ghana, within a few years, the money is gone. As Honorable Japan saying, you lost 40 million or wherever. So you can imagine, me a hustler like me, I've managed to get my 100,000 K to come and establish business. And then when I come within a year, it's all gone because the exchange rate, as Baumia said, you have exposed me. Yeah. So here, 10,000 is 10,000. 10 years is still 10,000. 100,000 is still 100,000 in 10 years. So it's just have to be, economy have to be stable and do the right things for the citizens to be enjoyed, to benefit the fruit of this country's labor so that we all can come back and settle. We don't want to be here stay here for life. We come home every year. I'm coming even next month.
Charlie, give them some.
Yeah, that's it. Our friends at Obuasi, especially my resident Awoshi, to be specific, the deeper life.
Obuasi.
That be Awoshi Accra. Obuasi near home, but this year my Accra boy, my settle Accra. The Awoshi Namiti. It's in Michia will be our Awoshi deeper life. The boys, no, won't keep you faith, won't keep you hope. Lamusuya Juma, made a media, Musuya Juma.
Charlie.
Munjai, some more train are buying, no, obey, but all to be near me. And I ban to credit scanning good to my friend. That's it. A big way, a good pass my house girl in India. This how I will be a truck of a house girl. I want her say, I will Prime Minister here. The way you want I'm because I'm first calling Mamma, or move your guam or Mobusian for. I was a phone of your guam, I won't count. Do you know the Monsieur Mobile? You have a form of money at Jumaye. Would you, if I said $10 an hour, pounds an hour, okay? You know, if you tell me, Michelle,
I know we are done. So he is asking the government, young people out there to learn a trade. Learn a trade is very important. And then he sends some dedications to family and friends. But so, what chair for any this year?
My chair for mine, especially my friends Lumba, Kosi Joe Boy, Beckham. My man or Kweku Gyasi, Monica Nyako.
Monica again,
my man, Monica Nyako, my man.
Again, no, they're not bad.
The girl,
one bench, what trying to lay out to her? What trying to Yeah, also your number. Thank you for watching Beyond Borders. My name is Caleb Kudah. Keep watching Citi TV. Next week on Beyond Borders. Listen. Charlie, I don't know what to say. I thought we like my guest is feasting me even before we have the interview, man.
So I have a Ghanaian father and I've got a Ukrainian mom, but brewed in Ghana.